Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy Lloyd and I'm going to go ahead and give you a presentation of my application called the NewBorn app. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. You can see it on the bottom right corner, second from the bottom, the NewBorn. So let's go ahead and click on that and see what we're presented with. So we're presented with a nice little UI using material design, and we have a slide out navigation drawer where the user could pick any tracker they would like or any page that they want to look at. So first thing we can see here on this page though is it has a timer. So we can use a timer, and this is used for the feedings. So instead of looking at their watch and writing down exactly what time it started, what time it finished, we actually can use a built-in timer. And the great thing about using the built-in timer is that we can actually implement that very easily into the actual list. So it only counts minutes, so we can either sit here and wait till it counts actual minutes until it hits a minute or two, or we can just hit pause and show you here that it resets back to 0. So let's go ahead and add one. Since we don't have anything in the timer, you can see here the timer was not used. It only counts minutes on there. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the time that we have here. So let's go ahead and change it to 10:19 a.m. and we're gonna go ahead and change this to the 17th. And we're gonna say that it was 24 minutes of feeding, and it was for a bottle. So we're gonna go ahead and save that there and refresh the screen with the refresh button, and you can see that our list view is populated there. And the more entries that we have, the more populate down there. And we can see here, let's add one more, change it to bottle, so it's a little different. Refresh the screen, and you can see here, you can scroll and see all your entries for the day, or for the week, or for the month, for as long as you keep that information. We can also see activities. So the activities here, many doctors, right when you have a newborn, for the first few weeks, they want you to record every activity the newborn or your baby does. This involves waking up, going back to sleep, eating, playing, diaper changes, everything. So this app, very simply, just go ahead, and she fell asleep finally at 10:16 p.m. But then somebody knocked on the door and woke her up a minute later. So you can go ahead and see there. And after that, she did not want to go back to sleep, so she decided to play in her crib a minute afterwards. And we refresh the screen, and we can see everything gets loaded right on the screen for the user. Very easily as well. Time in the top left, date on the top right, and all the entries underneath it. Let's go ahead and take a look at another feature the application has. This one's the achievements. Now, we have several achievements in here. Doctors normally ask for tons of achievements where they're able to point to something, where they're able to build a toy or build a tower using blocks, using a couple blocks, using more than one block. Here's one, build a tower with 4 to 6 blocks. So we'll go ahead and select that, and let's say she did that at 10:17 at night. We'll go ahead and save it, refresh the feed, and you can see it populates right there. And scribble with a crayon is what she decided to do after that. And you can see it populates the list view right there very easily for the user to view it in a glance. Now the milestones works very similar. We can go ahead and see all the milestones here, and we'll choose she got her first degree before she was even walking. And then after she got her degree, she decided to laugh a little bit. So you can see everything is populated right there on the screen. And if you're not interested in refreshing the screen, it does not need to be refreshed, because you can go to a different page, and when you return to it, it will all be present. It will reload all the information for you. This is designed to be a very one-stop, real quick application. So very easily the user could say a feeding, let's say here, at 10:18, I just finished feeding her, and we fed her for about 10 minutes before she said she was full. So we'll go ahead and save that in there. Then we hit the home button, and we don't have to worry about the application anymore until we actually need the data. Now, the other feature the application has is tips. So right off the bat, it's very nice to know the application does look out for your best interests. A couple very popular books from Amazon and from other bookstores is the On Becoming Baby Wise and What to Expect the First Year. Very popular websites are Baby WebMD, of course, because Everything's gonna get you curious. If she's real sick, do I have to go to the doctor? Do I really need to go to the emergency room at 2 in the morning? Going to WebMD will go ahead and satisfy you a little bit because it'll tell you exactly what you're looking at and if it's an emergency or not. The other website here listed is Baby Center. Now, Baby Center is a very, very nice website as well. It has lots of information, and a lot of mothers out there actually approve of this website. That right there is all the features for my application called the NewBorn app. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next week.